Okay, at the end of season 3, I said that I was going to need to go to every other week because the amount of material regarding the development of food in America, starting in the 19th century, became overwhelming. That was the plan, but right when I was ready to come back from my research break, I started gaining a bunch of new listeners, which was really cool, and I wanted to welcome all these new listeners with lots of new content. But it proved to me that my instincts were correct. With this not being my real job, I really do need to take 2 weeks if I want to be able to encompass all the information on all these topics. The familiar ones like corn and oysters and beer, but also new ones like glass and ice and soon cardboard. The 19th century and its big war are so full of new things, new tech, and new people coming from new places bringing new food and ideas with them. The old pace, when there just wasn't as much change and there's much less documentation, just won't work. But here's the good news. This new pace will allow me to get to those bonus episodes I've been sleeping on. And I'll be breaking my I don't do interviews rule to talk with Nicola Twilley from Gastropod, who's about to release a new book on the history of refrigeration, Frostbite. And since I'm coming to the conclusion that modern American food does not exist without refrigeration, I'm so lucky she agreed to talk with me. And I can finally get to all the other cool things I want to share with you, but just haven't had time. Oh, and I can probably make my research break shorter. I'll be putting up the rest of our Shogun Watch podcast from my sister pod, Prizefighters, Circus Freaks, and Gangsters, on this channel on every other Fridays, but you can get to that faster and more of the 19th century just by visiting that podcast. It'll help you understand why I'm getting absolutely buried by information about the 19th century. Just go subscribe to Prizefighters, Circus Freaks, and Gangsters. But anyway, I'll see you next week with corn and then regular episodes every other week after that. Thanks for listening.